Hi everybody. For those of you who don't know me, my screen name is Loomer, and I play on the Xbox. I also have a YouTube channel that I occasionally post Assassin's Creed Brotherhood videos to, and I also do some commentary for them as well. Today I'm doing a video for GamersBeverage, which I'm actually really excited for. I think the idea of a community channel is a really cool one, and it could turn out to be really interesting, so I'm excited to kind of contribute in my own small little way to it. I'm playing a Wana match for you today, and the fun thing about this match is that it's actually all Grandmasters, which doesn't really happen very often. Does this mean I'm playing against the top 7 players in the game or whatever? No, of course not, but it usually at least means that people have a basic understanding of the game at least. They won't make any stupid mistakes like, starting chases for absolutely no reason, or just like killing civilians that aren't anywhere near you, stuff like that. And there's usually at least 1 or 2 people that are significantly better than average that you need to watch out for too. So it should be a pretty fun match. So with all that said, let's start the game up already. And as you can see, I actually start this match a little late, which is okay. I mean, it's not too late into the game. Just whenever I start a match like this, I usually make it my goal to get a 3-kill streak as soon as possible. I want to be really aggressive because it's a lot easier to get 3-kill streaks when you start a match late like this, because the game is a lot more lenient in assigning you pursuers than normal. Usually if you get the first kill in a game, a lot of times you'll just get like immediately 3 pursuers on you or something, and that won't really happen if you join late like this, and a lot of people already have a lead. So let's try to flank my target over here, the footpad. He just killed someone, so I'm just going to wait in this blend group here. And normally I try for a poison on my first kill. If you've watched my other videos, I kind of explain why, but he's a little too far away and running, so I wasn't going to try it. And a lot of people like to bail if they hear whispers after they've killed someone, and when they do, it's almost always in the direction they were already going, because if you double back, you usually hit your pursuer. So I was actually pretty confident that if I waited in that blend group, he would run right by me. So anyway, here's my second target, and so for this kill, I knew it was going to be discreet, but I figured I could get my discreet and acrobatic out of the way quickly, and that way at least it'll count towards my variety later. Now, I was looking for my pursuer, and I was expecting him to kind of come out from the middle of the map like he usually does, but it turns out I just walked right into him in that blend group just like an idiot, and so what I should have considered, just based on the whispers and where my target was that my target was after my pursuer, who was waiting in the ground in that blend group, and I should have thought about that possibility, and so I just made a big mistake, and now I need to start all over from my kill streaks. So here whispers, I don't think it's that smuggler, I'm going to check anyway, and here comes my target, the Prowler, and I've just kind of swerved all over the place, so I know I'm within silent kill range of him, so I'm just going to really quickly run in for the kill just in case he's about to stun me or something. So I'll get that kill, I'll wait in the blend group for my next target, and I'm going to cut around over here. I hear whispers, and you can see I'm kind of actually a little hesitant, and I'm kind of keeping my camera trained on that blend group, and this Pariah again also gets a really nice hidden kill off of me, and I was kind of suspicious. I thought someone might have been in the blend group, but I really either should have just gone and run straight ahead like I just full sprint, or I should have kind of listened to my gut and tried to smoke bomb, but I just messed up there. It was a really nice kill, so never mind it. So going after that smuggler, cut through the blend group for a hidden bonus, one of my favorite things to do. Had a little trouble with the locking system. I was gonna try to poison. I tried to poison, but she was a little too far away, and so I just went for the hidden kill instead. And now I get the smuggler again, who just respawned. And when people respawn, it's actually, you can count on them to usually kind of run towards the middle of the map to get to their targets. So even though she cut through the chase breaker, I'm betting that she's still going to cut through to the middle. So I'm going to wait in that blend group. Tried to poison again, but she's still too far away, so I'm going to go for another hidden kill instead. And I hear whispers. I didn't see anyone back in the middle, and then I see this Damarosa come out of the chase breaker, so I know it's a person. And I'm wondering if she just thought that knight in the blend group was me, and so I just run up and stun her just to double check, and it turned out to be her. So, okay, now going after this thief. Gonna catch this blend group going in the other direction, and I was pretty sure I had seen the one on the right come around the corner first and light up with my compass, and so I was probably about 80% sure that that was my target. That's enough for me to bet a poison on it, and so you can see with that kill, I got a nice 1200 point kill, and finally put myself in the lead for this match. So you can see this footpad was coming up behind my blend group. so I'll just get a quick stun on him. Marquis is cutting out around the outer edge of this map, so I'm going to use this chase breaker to cut him off, and I'm just going to assume that because I'm walking through the chase breaker and it's really obvious that I'm the player, that I'm just going to run up and kill him just in case he sees me. So I'm going to sit in this blend group while I wait for my contract. I lose my pursuer, and now I finally have my target, so I'm going to go after this thief. I'm going to try to see if I can get a lock, but I couldn't find her in time, and that smuggler was definitely coming after me, so I don't have any abilities yet, so I'm going to cut around over here, and you can see she's come around and flanked me, which is a nice move, but she might have been better off roofing. Anyway, I'm just going to kill time until my smoke bomb comes back, and now I'm just going to smoke her, get the stun. And now I have no more pursuers, so I'm going to cut around. But then I get assigned a pursuer with whispers, and I see a prowler. As soon as he's out of line of sight, he sprints towards me. So I'm just gonna bail, because I was actually pretty lucky he didn't just kill me there. And as you can see, I lost the lead already. So the guy who's playing the footpad already made up a lot of points, and so I need to really still be aggressive in order to keep the lead here. And so I see my target up here. I see she's aiming the gun, and so I'm gonna come up, and I'm going to see if I can get a poison off her, actually, while she's shooting one of my pursuers. You know, normally I would never run up to someone who's that high up and run up to where they are. You want to predict where they're going, so as soon as you get to the top of the roof, you're ready to meet them and kill them. But usually by the time, if you run up that way, they'll already have run away by the time you get to the top. But I figured that, I was hoping that since she, I was hoping that because she was aiming the gun that she would still be there by the time I got up there. Anyway, so get the thief again, who came over to the middle here. Now I'm waiting for my pursuer, and I don't see anyone. But I don't know if you could hear it, but there was actually some scuffling, and so I heard someone coming up to the roof, so I immediately pull away, check the roof, and this is something I talked about in my first video, actually. Where if you see someone on the roof, you want to pull them off the roof and then drop a smoke bomb if they jump towards you. You try to get them at a distance where they think, okay, I'll just jump down and kill this guy. And so that's what I could do there. And yeah, so I'm going to wait for my other pursuer now, and I see the smuggler come around the corner, and I'm pretty sure I can get a naked stun on her, because there was another knight in the blend group that I was in, and there was also one walking alongside it. So she comes around the corner, she sees 3 knights, and if I can react quickly enough, she doesn't have time, I think, to lock on, and you know, even if she's guessing, to guess who I am and hit the assassinate button. So that's how I generally take it, is naked stuns. And I make a huge mistake here. If you see, it says get close to your target to poison, because I thought I was actually on my defensive set. I'm usually not on my poison set this late in the game, and so I was trying to mute her from that range. I saw my ability to come back, but I ended up just hitting the poison button instead, and it says get close to your target to poison. And I just got killed, so that was really stupid of me. Anyway, so earlier with the Damarosa, I heard scuffling, and the game, as far as I can tell, seems to amplify the sound effects of your pursuers. So if you hear someone climbing up the roof, it's a lot louder than it usually is, and you can hear footsteps on the roof a lot of times too. And so you can really use these sound effects to your advantage if you're listening for them. So even when I was hunting that footpad, you could hear, if you listen carefully, you can hear the click-clack of someone about to roof me. But I just wanted to get that kill on the footpad. And I'm going after this prowler. I actually just make a mistake here. Well, it was by accident. I didn't actually mean to climb up the wall there. I just suck at free running, and but he ended up coming back this way, so I turned it into an acrobatic and tried to make the most of it. Anyway, so I'm waiting for my pursuers. I have 3 of them, and I saw a footpad. I see a footpad right there, so I know he's after me. And then I'm going through here, and I see a shadow of someone on the roof, and then I just make a big mistake here, because what I was doing was, I saw the person on the roof, and I'm like, okay, they're going to roof me as soon as I step out from underneath that tunnel, so I'm going to double back and try to figure out how I can get to my target the other way. And while I was doing that, I just completely forgot about the footpad that was chasing me, so I kind of ended up just running right into him, and at the very last minute I remembered, oh yeah, he's my pursuer. There's no reason I shouldn't have gotten a stun on that with both my abilities up. Anyway, so yeah, it's near the end of the game. I managed to get a last minute kill on this prowler, throw a little victory smoke, and that's the end of the match. I think the match went pretty well, all things considered. I didn't end up getting greater variety though. I missed it by 1 bonus again. Escape or a lure might have been nice, but as it turns out, none of my pursuers in this game started chases with me, and none of them killed any civilians, and so, you know, that's too bad, but that's, you know, whatever. So anyway, thanks again to Magnitude for hosting this video on his Gamers Beverage channel. It's very cool, and I hope you found this video helpful. I'll see you next time. Bye.